They should have made it a couple of feet bigger for this fight.
It certainly would have helped him. Now Molitor trying to come up, but those punches were all short. They just want him to relax and use his foot movement too. Fight fast. Don't let Caballero get set. But Caballero's not exactly. They feel. LaRoche told us yesterday. They think Caballero's hands are slow. But Molitor definitely does look wired. So I was wrong, Steve, that he'd be impervious to all this.
Well, Stefan LaRoche said he looked tight. Of course, when you tell a tight fighter that he's tight, loosen up, that doesn't help. You can't just decide to be loose. You're either tight or you're not.
Yeah, and one thing about Molitor, he's a pretty fluid fighter when he is loose.
And he's a thinking man's fighter, Nick, and it may take him a little bit of time to figure Caballero out. Yeah. Sparring isn't going to help.
Caballero's very aggressive. This is absolutely smart, this kind of pressure he needs. He's just trying to set up Molitor for a big shot. But he's been the busier guy, arguably won the first round, and the much taller Panamanian in blue is coming forward the entire night.
Stay back.
We're ringside Showbox, a special title unification fight at 122 pounds. Molitor wings a left hand. But for a guy who's been so accurate, Steve, career-wise, he hasn't looked sharp so far.
No, and he started that combination with a right uppercut, which is sort of strange.
Caballero flicks the jab.
Okay, nobody, no. Hey, nobody,
It would certainly seem to benefit Molitor more to move to his left, to his right, away from Caballero's right hand.
He's in the corner now. Now he's using the ring. But he's got to get the offense. He tried to catch the Panamanian coming in. Molitor's in red and black. Celestino Caballero, the WBA belt holder, in the blue. Combination, but none of the punches really landing for Steve Molitor.
Who is that guy? Roberto Duran, the greatest Panamanian fighter ever, one of the greatest fighters ever, regardless of where you're talking about. And he's here to support his countryman, Celestino Caballero. Action from round two. Molitor moving back. He's not going to get anything on his punches moving back. And there he is on the ropes. Second time it's happened. Being square on the ropes just lets Caballero work that body. Doesn't matter really if Caballero lands those shots or not, because he's the only one punching.
Está muerto ese hombre. Puesto de boca. Ok. Vamos, Panamá, vamos fuera.
Crowd here at Casino Rama in Ontario, Canada, could see the fight on the big screen, the replays and everything. They are looking for something to cheer about concerning Steve Molitor in black. It hasn't gone well the first two rounds. Caballero waits, does everything unorthodox, Steve. And Molitor's got to make him pay for some of that stuff, the hesitation.
Now, this fight could turn, Nick, but coming in, I thought the key word was comfort. If Molitor was comfortable in the ring, he would win. Right now, he doesn't look comfortable.
Well, nice left hand from Molitor as he's trying to time Caballero's rushes. That's a tough thing for a guy, again, who comes at you from everywhere. Caballero standing tall. He doesn't give up his height that much, and he doesn't get caught leaning into shots. So he is a difficult proposition for Steve Molitor. It's a title unification fight. Molitor's undefeated, and he's falling behind early, it would seem. Caballero, little short steps, tries to walk him down.
Break. Stay back.
Molitor waiting to counter. That was a nothing move by him, Steve.
Tried to improve position, but he didn't let his hands go after he spun.
Poked by a jab, comes back and sinks a left to the ribs of Caballero. Caballero just probing as he walks forward. Now he'll step back, and he's timing Molitor's rushes beautifully.
He is, and he sees the punches coming. We talked about Molitor being faster.
It's not
Caballero. Yeah, Caballero sees everything coming.
Molitor's trying to put punches together. He's on the left in the black and red. Lead left hand for Molitor.
But he leaped in, Nick, and that's not his way.
It really isn't. You know, you've seen him feint that jab again and then throw that lead left and look real smooth. He doesn't look smooth. Nice left hand from Caballero. And remember, the right hand, as you pointed out, Steve, that's his best punch. And he almost seems to be toying with the Canadian now. Just bringing it home to him. Chasing Molitor around the ring. Oh, nice right hand as he doubles it, and Caballero is really getting into gear here. Molitor playing mostly keep away. He's trying to stand and fight, and he did nothing with that left hand. Now a nice left hand connects, and the crowd appreciated that. This is a Canadian crowd and a sellout.
Caballero, Nick, right now oozing with confidence.
It's like he's playing with him.
It is. His step is livelier right now.
Just chasing him down, running him down. Ripping combinations, body and head. Both hands working for Caballero. Molitor, not the power.
Muy late. Are we okay? Just stay in the fucking road, Steve. We're not supposed to be in the road. You're always in the road. You hear me? Man, that's
Deep
not...
breath. Come on.
It is not Steve Molitor here tonight now. It's not you, man.
Molitor forced to take action, to be the aggressor, not his way. He barely reached Caballero with that left hand. Later in the round, again, he's uncomfortable on the inside. So is Caballero. But Molitor did land a couple of left hands. It was not enough to win the round. Again, Molitor on the ropes. No place for him to be.
We hit the fourth. It may seem early, but for a guy who's not a puncher, for Steve Molitor, it's getting urgent. He's lost the 3 rounds on our cards. And Caballero saying, come on and fight. He's talking, taunting, just running into him and saying, let's get into a firefight. Come on. You heard Stefan LaRouche, this is not Steve Molitor. Wow, combination, the right uppercut.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay? That's all. Bien.
Molitor down for the second time in his career. Caballero is full of fight, fire, right hand, and that's it. Boy, the referee just read his eyes, Luis Pabon. The crowd's angry.
Stefan LaRouche was on the ring apron.
Well,
I think
that's a
what the referee saw.
disqualification.
Well, that's why the referee stopped the fight. I don't really understand it. It was one punch. And the fighter's eyes were very glassy, I'll give you that, but I'm shocked that Stefan LaRouche was on the apron to stop that fight.
All right, baby, Panama, baby, Panama.
Well, we'll get an explanation, we assume, from Luis Pabon. You talk to him. Boy, the crowd didn't like it. Their man, the Canadian kid, was never in it, and the kid from Panama, Celestino Caballero, had it all his way. A defining career moment as he is now a double champion.